friends, so we're back in the classroom, and after exploring the different states of matter using water, we're going to create an anchor chart together. If you're at home, I'd love for you to grab a piece of paper and create your own with me so that you have that available to you. If you're in class, guess what? Your lovely teacher will be able to do this with you. So remember, we have 3 states of matter: being solid, and then we have liquid. And finally, we have gas. So let's talk about what each one is. Let's start with liquid. We've been using our friend water and exploring these 3 states of matter. So with liquid, we know that liquid is wet. Yeah, it has no shape because if you pour it into a cup like I did, it takes the shape of that cup. Or if you pour it into a water bottle that's long and thin, it takes shape of that water bottle, right? So we are going to put that it's wet. It has no shape because it could change. And liquid, friends, it can be hot or it can be cold. It can be room temperature too, just like the water that we use to wash our hands with. Here, I'm going to draw a glass of water. Yummy. And then right next to it, I'm going to draw a mug of yummy, hot chocolate or coffee. Hot chocolate sounds best. So there you have it. The liquid is inside the cup and the liquid is inside the mug. That's liquid. And so liquid, when it comes to water and our water cycle, liquid is when the rain comes down. It is called precipitation. Can you say that with me? Precipitation. Remember that song? We'll sing that song in a bit. We also have solid. So let's talk about solid. Solid items take an actual shape. That means that if you pour it into a box or if you pour it into a bowl, it's still going to be the same shape. It's the same shape. Solid, friends, can be hard or soft. So we'll put hard. We'll put soft. Solid can be big or small. Yeah, it can be different sizes. So we'll put big and we'll put small. For example, my yummy apple. Yummy snack. I'm going to draw my apple on the poster board. So here is my yummy apple. Then I have the stem. And sometimes an apple comes with a little leaf. Yummy. What else can I draw that's a solid? That's right. Look at my markers. Let's draw a marker. Yeah. Marker. And when it comes to water, we already know that that water in solid form is what? Is ice. Yes, it's hard. It has a specific shape and it won't change. And finally, friends, we have gas. It actually has no shape. You can't make gas into a shape the way you can a solid or a liquid by pouring it into something. No shape. And gas, can you see it? No, it's actually invisible. That means that we won't be able to see it. If we try to look really hard, we can't see it. Gas has no odor. That means it's odorless. Odorless means that you can't smell it. You wouldn't know if it's there. And it's all around us. Now, you live in Texas, so you know that our summers are pretty gassy. We have a lot of humidity in the air. So how can you turn water into gas? You can do what we saw the grandpa do in Moby, and he put a pot on the stove, right? And what did the stove do? What did the stove have? Yeah, it had a flame because it was heating up that water that was inside. And so what was happening to the water that was inside the pot? Yep, it was moving on up into the air. So it was evaporating into the air. So that's what happens on the water cycle. And that's when it becomes a liquid. It comes down to the ground. It moves through the oceans, through the rivers. And then when the hot, hot sun hits it, just like here the stove hit it, it starts to heat up and it starts evaporating into the air and it moves up, 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 up. And what happens when a lot of the gaseous water goes up to the air? It becomes a cloud. Yeah. So we're going to put a cloud here because that's important for us for the water and the water cycle. So there you have it. Here's my poster. And you will have one either in your classroom or at home. Friends, I hope that you had fun exploring water with me. Bye, friends.